Good morning, everyone, and thanks for watching. So today, we'll go over on. Let me share my screen. I'll go over on triangle model. I mean, using Java code through IntelliJ IDEA in order to draw this triangle model. So the first thing is, if you guys aware of IntelliJ, you can choose whichever package. I have several package in my IntelliJ. So for this purpose, I will choose Java Task Practice 1 to create my class. So you just did, you need to do new and make a Java class. So this will make you, or this will create you a Java class. For now, I need to say triangle like sample. So this will triangle sample. So as you can see, this will create class for us. Then under this class, I need to provide the main method, which is the door of Java. And so right now, we need to start with I. So let's say if I'm trying to do right now, this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it has 10, like, I don't know what you call it. It's row or columns. So for this one, first thing is you need to create the for loops. So for the first one is I. So for int I, let's say if I can say I start from like 1, the first index, um I, like, I should be less or equal to, let's say our column is 10. So for this purpose, I will say is 10. Then I should, this one will increment I plus plus. Then after this, I need to, this one is for the I section. Now we need to provide to the J section. So that means the second one, which is in our case, like the columns. You start from this, the first column, like those index. So this one was for J1. So let me do another for loop for, and like this one is for J equal to, let's say if I say, let's say for now 1, the same as we provide in the tab. And now J should be greater or equal to I, because, and I should decrement, before what's incrementing. Now it's decrementing because you're going from top to the bottom. Then now we need to give him the system out. In our case, when you see out, IntelliJ will gives you system out. And this one should be the space. Like the first thing is, after I finishing this one, you need to provide it a space between each other. So you just give one more space, but you need to see this, if I say system that out that print line, this will gives you for the specific line, but I don't want that. I need to only one line by line. So in that case, you need to delete this line. So the next part is for the K section. So for that one, you need to go outside of this class. So you need to provide a for loop of K. So in this case, int K, you can provide the same level what we are used from the top one. You can still use 1, or you can use like the first index. This will show us we are starting from the first index. So K should be, in this case, K should less or equal to, in our case, for I. And the same one, K is incrementing. So plus plus. So here you need to do also another method, which is another system out. This will determine your objects. Like, let's say if you try to make a triangle star then K will provide, let's say if I put star here, And in this case, you can provide space between each other. I mean, if you, I'll show you later, like if you just give this one, those objects are very close to each other. So to avoid that one, you need to provide space under here. And also, you need to avoid this print line. Now, the other step should be a space between each other. Like, see, there's a space here, space here, space here. So to recognize that, you need to go outside of this class and provide system out. And in this case, you need to just leave it like this. You don't need to provide anything. And let's see, and let's test this code to see if we are trying to get a triangle or not. So to run this one, yeah, multiple way you can run in IntelliJ. You can run it from there, you can run it from here, and using triangle sample of my method. And okay, it's running. So here you see we are making a triangle. This is why like it looks like half triangle. So this is why, because J start from 1, but let me change J start from also 10 right here. I put like J start from 10, then run it again. You can use it here. This is our test execution board. So you see, when I put J the same value with I, this column now is making real triangle. Before, let me show you, before it was 1, and run it again here on the running test execution part. Look, you see this, the columns now, from this, what you guys understand, J, will like limit our right and left columns. So if when it's 1, you don't have any space in the left side. When I put 0, let me make J equal to 10, the same value with I. Now run this one again. I see the value, it looks like a real triangle, like a Christmas triangle. And as I said before, this space between each other, like from the second, like if you guys, there is space between each other, that's a value of um, uh, J. And K is like this. You see, you guys can change. If you don't like a star, let's say if you want to make it number, or if you want to make it symbol, or if you want to make it like anything. Let's say if I put 8, number 8, this is like, still you guys can do that. We'll print 888 in the form of triangle. I see, the object, it comes like 8. Or you can do whatever hash, or any object you guys can play around with this one. So we'll give you hash. Or if you change, like, let's say if it's at, you can do everything. The space, I'm trying to give you why I use the space here. Look, you see, add. If I avoid this space, let's say, just add and see the change. You see, it just very close each other, and doesn't make a triangle. So to avoid that one, that's why I just provide space here, and look at the change. So right now it just looks a meaningful triangle. So just, you guys can go and play around this very easy Java code to write, triangle form or triangle shape. So if you guys have any question or anything while you guys practicing, feel free to reach me out or shoot me email. And yeah, that's all I have for today. And thanks for watching. Appreciate it.